sana ako magtanong, pero bigla niyong binanggit kanina, nagulat ako. Kasi yung nandito, ang tingin ko, lahat general. Tapos binanggit niyo si Ma'am Muking. Hindi ko man po talaga alam ang tunay na pangalan ni Ma'am Muking. Kilala ko lang siya as si Muking. Kaya nung binanggit nyo na nandito si Ma'am Muking, nagulat ako bakit nandun siya sa mga general. Pwede po ba akong magtanong, Ginoong Pangulo, kay Ma'am Muking, bakit po kayo nandyan?
Good evening po, Mr. Chair, at the rest po ng mga senators and other resource speakers. Nadawit po yung pangalan ko, Mr. Chair, dahil doon sa naging affidavit po ni Colonel Regina Garma.
Na ano po, na
Sabi niya po doon sa first affidavit na parang tumawag daw po ako sa kanya to ask for the number of Colonel Leonardo. And doon din po sa kanyang supplemental affidavit, sinabi niya po na meron daw po siyang kinukuha sa akin na pera as support daw po para sa kapulisan.
ito po yung binabanggit kanina ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte na kayo po ang nagbibigay na panggasolina? Parang ganun po.
Actually, Mr. Chair, hindi naman po ako directly kasi hindi naman po ako disbursing officer po.
Opo,
ng
ano
office.
po ba ang function ninyo? Kasi ang alam ko po, kilala ko po kayo si Ma'am Muking na lahat po ng hiningan ko ng tulong sa pagpapa-ospital. Kayo po ang tinatawagan ko.
Yes, Mr. Chair. To be clarified, Mr. Chair, saang functions po ang ginatanong ninyo sa akin sa City Mayor's Office po ba or sa Office of the President?
Nagkakilala po tayo sa Office of the President na, pero doon po, sa panahon na yon, alam nyo naman po, lahat ng hiningi ko sa inyo may kinalaman sa ilalabas sa ospital.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Isa po yan sa functions namin po sa Office of the President.
Opo, kaya po ako naguguluhan. Paano po kayo napunta dito? Napagbintangan po kayo? Na ganun po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ay parang malabo naman po yata dahil ako na po mismo, Chairman, Ginoong Pangulo, kilala ko po si Ma'am Muking na personal. Now, buong pagkakakilala ko po, wala po akong ginawa kundi humingi sa inyo ng tulong. Ilabas niyo po sa ospital ito, baka pwede niyo pong bigyan ng ICE ito, mga lahat po ng ganun. Medyo naguguluhan lang po ako at hindi po yata ako naniniwala na involved po kayo dito.
Yun na nga po, Mr. Chair. It is an opportunity po na patawag din po ako dito at para lang din po malaman po ng karamihan na ang trabaho ko po sa Office of the President is purely administrative matters po and clerical works. At the same time po, mechanical jobs po, Mr. Chair.
Okay po. Yun lang po, nilinaw ko lang po kasi pasensya na po kayo. Naguluhan lang po ako ba't kayo nandito. Yun lang po, maraming salamat po, Ginoong Pangulo. I-reserve ko na lang po yung mga tanong ko sa susunod na meeting na lang po.
Kasi si Muking, who is Miss Ermina Espino, was invited lalo na kung andito si Colonel Garma para ma-confront natin siya. Even the past PNP chiefs, inibita natin yun kasi nandun sa chart ni Colonel Garma, na yung central figures, Colonel Leonardo, was briefing the PNP chiefs. Ay, andito na rin naman kayo. So can we get kunin ko na reaction ninyo? What can you say about that? Although wala dito yung, hindi inulit dito ni Garma man o hindi naman kinonfirm ni Leonardo, but andito na rin kayo. Can we get your, were you given copies of the chart? Hindi. Bigyan natin sila.
We saw it on TV,
Opo.
Mr. Chair.
Ito lang po yun. Gusto ko lang, kasi parang ang part ng trabaho ni Edelberto Leonardo, briefed incoming chief PNP, etc. So, yun. Being those PNP chief, can you comment or react to this allegation?
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I became the officer in charge of the PNP starting October 14 up to January 19. On January 20, I was appointed as full-time chief PNP. Of course, I would not deny that I know Colonel Garma, Colonel Leonardo, being assigned in Davao and being a resident of Davao. and I had my high school and law school in Davao. But we cannot imagine them putting the chief PNP into the graph. I mean, a 4-star or even a 3-star general taking orders from a lieutenant colonel. We cannot,
Di naman order, sir, but a briefing on the drug situation.
not even,
Okay,
because
sige.
we rely extensively on the knowledge that the PNP has. We have a specific directorate taking care of that, which is the Directorate for Intelligence. So why depend on Leonardo? He doesn't have any control over all the units of the PNP nationwide. So no, Mr. Chair, we deny that we are included, and that that graph or whatever drawing that he presented is not true.
You were never briefed by Leonardo on the drug situation when you were incoming or when you were incumbent PNP chief.
He cannot
Yeah.
afford to brief me, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Because
I'm more
what-
knowledgeable than him.
Okay. So how about the others po? Ganun ba?
Your Honor,
Sinas.
just like General Gamboa, I have no briefing before I became the chief PNP. We get our instructions from the President because the President is regularly conducting a monthly meeting with us, sir. And he relayed the instructions through our SILG, sir. So we followed the flow of communication, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, General Sinas. General Danao, sir. Okay. Ganun.
Yes, sir. I became the officer in charge from May 2022 only, sir. So 3 months. It's election time. And when I became MPD director, regional director of 4A and NCR, never did we get any instruction, or why should I get also a instruction from a lieutenant colonel? And kung meron man, sir, impormasyon yan, hindi rin yan as a gospel truth if ever. Kasi nakita naman natin, sir, nung una, the President even announced yung mga names. So, hindi na kailangan, sir, siguro, si Leonardo dyan. So, we never got any instruction, or we never coordinated for that matter. It was also at the time when I became RD of 4A and NCR, pandemic, sir, nung una. Sarado nga, sir, yung mall, eh, nung panahon na yun. That's all, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I am included.
You're
because
the
I am
fourth.
also-
Yes, yes. You're
I am
the fourth
also-
chief
Yeah.
PNP.
Mr. Chairman, I just would like to make my wonder. I really wonder why. How come a lieutenant colonel is going to brief a 4-star general on what particular field of interest about the drug situation? If I need a briefing about the drug situation of the country, I ask the General Aquino. He is the PDEA Director General. I ask the Director for Intelligence because alam niya yung pangyayari sa Pilipinas. Or I may ask General Ferro, my anti-illegal, my drug enforcement unit chief. Why do I have to get a briefing from a lieutenant colonel coming from a region assigned to sa Region 11? So I don't see, I cannot, wala akong maisip na dahilan bakit ako magpapabrief dyan sa isang, at the time, he was still major ata, hindi pa lieutenant colonel. Lieutenant colonel naman, nung ako nag-chief PNP, never, even a single instance na nag-report yan sa opisina ko, either Leonardo or Garma, they never reported to me. They never report to me. Walang, hindi na kahit isang instance mo lang na nag-report sa akin yan. Much more, yung pagbibriefing sa akin. Who are they to brief me? I am the chief PNP. Baka sabihan ko pa siya, you sit down, I will brief you. Mr. Chairman, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yes, Senator Villanueva, yes. Hindi, si Muking, tama ba yung pagkarinig ko kay Presidente that sometimes namimigay ka ng pera. Kung totoo yun, anong konteksto nun?
Actually, Mr. Chair, hindi po ganun ka-elaborated yung sinabi po ni former President. Na-mention ko po kanina, Mr. Chair, na hindi po ako ang disbursing officer. So, ang sinasabi niya pong support, Mr. Chair, is yun pong office supplies, office equipments, and yun pong gasoline po na binibigay namin sa mga precinct commanders po in every precinct po sa Davao City.
So cash na yun?
No po, Mr.
No?
No cash po, Mr.
In
a form of...
kind yung voucher, mga ganon?
Yes, meron po kaming tinatawag na gas slip po, Mr. Chair, yung parang PO slip. Yun po yung kinukuha ng mga police in charge doon sa nakadesignate din po na personnel at hindi po directly from me, Mr. Chair.
So can you tell us ano yung mga nahawakan mo ng posisyon sa gobyerno from the LGU of Davao up to kung sa national man?
I entered the city government of Davao in 2001. I was appointed as Community Affairs Officer 1 up to Community Affairs Officer 3. Then before the end of the mayorship of the former president, I was promoted again to Supervising Management Officer. And by that time, Mr. Chair, I was seconded to the Office of the President last 2016. So nung natapos na din po yung term ni Mr. President, nabalik na din po ako sa City Government of Davao, occupying the same position.
So all the while, LGU employee ka pala?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you for that. Senator Villanueva?
Just that one follow-up question. When you were giving this what's that gas?
Gas slip.
What was your position then in the palace?
Not in, I may clarify,
Opo.
Mr. Chair.
Sige po.
Hindi-
Sorry for my innocence. I'm just a little bit confused.
Yung
you were
na-mention-
you were part of PMS ba or PNP or
No, Mr.
what?
Chair.
Sige, please.
2016 po, as I had mentioned earlier, I was seconded po. So, naging Assistant Secretary po ako ng Office of the President.
Okay, you're
From
an ASEC. Okay.
from 2016 to 2021. And was promoted again to Undersecretary in 2022 before the end of his term.
So ASEC naging USEC.
National government employee ka?
Yes,
Yes.
as I had mentioned earlier, Mr. Chair, I was seconded po.
Hindi, seconded. Ibig sabihin seconded. Don't you remain the employee of
can't-
your mother agency?
You keep the original position, Mr. Chair, but the moment you will be seconded to the different office, you will keep the position of the new office, of the adopted office.
Sino nagpasweldo sa'yo? Sige, para lang ma-simplify.
Office of the President po, Mr. Chair.
So gano'n. Tapos, pagbalik mo na lang sa LGU, parang yung seniority mo doon tuloy-tuloy. Tama? Ganun ba yan?
Nabalik po ako sa dati ko pong position, which is the Supervising Administrative Officer.
Oo nga. Pero counted yung 6 years mo na as if
Plantilla po, permanent position po.
sige. Anyway,
Yeah, Mr. President.
research na lang
Yes,
namin
Mr.
yan.
Chairman,
sige po.
I will no longer belabor the point. I was